All right, so you've clicked this video because you want to understand how AI is going to be destroying your real estate career and how it can destroy your business. So let's get into it. So, this is your brain. Every day you're funneling leads into your business, and all of these leads are occupying space in your brain. Eventually, you get overloaded because you got so many leads and so much clutter in there, and then there's no more brain. So, what do? Here's what you're gonna do. What you do is you hire another brain. Now you've got two brains in your organization. So now you can split the leads, and now half the leads are coming to you, half the leads are going to your assistant. And then eventually you get all of this clutter, and then there's no more brains. So what do? You hire more and more and more and more brains. But the problem with hiring human beings is that human beings are inefficient. They take time off, they don't really work if you're not watching them, and they take sick leaves. And they don't work at 100% efficiency 24/7. So now you're stuck. You've got a dilemma. You're running all these ads. People are coming into your business. They're not getting closed. They're not getting followed up with either by you, by an assistant, by your team. So you'll face a dilemma in the road. So are you going to really just keep on hiring more and more inefficient people, or are you going to look at another option? Now, the second option we're going to be looking at today is artificial intelligence. So I've got a quick Google Doc here that I'm going to go through. You can literally hand 80% of your daily tasks to AI. Why? Because AI loves repetitive tasks and it has the capacity to speak to your prospects just like you do. So I've got a disclaimer here. First is you still have to do work, just a lot less. Number two, AI is just a tool, not a set and forget mechanism. It must be monitored and adjusted frequently. And number three, you will still need to shake hands to make money. So my goal is by the end of this video, you're going to understand how to do only what you do best and leave the rest to AI. What you do best is building relationships and close deals. So what are the capabilities of AI in real estate? There's about nine that I can really think of that are going to have the most effect in your business. Number one is personalized customer interactions. Every customer who comes into your business immediately gets communicated to by AI. Can you imagine the power of that? There's a study I was reading that was saying that when customers or prospects are not communicated with within the first 5 minutes that they contact your business, your closing rate goes down by 80%. With artificial intelligence, you can have those people contacted immediately. Number two, 24/7 availability. Like we said in the first part of this video, human being employees get sick, take sick leaves. They don't actually do as much work as they can. They only do as much work as they need to in order not to get fired. But when you use artificial intelligence, you know that AI is working for your business around the clock. Number three is efficient lead qualification. This means that you don't need to be qualifying each and every single lead who comes into your business. Why? Because you already have a set of questions you're going to ask these people. You might as well hand it over to an automated intelligent system that can qualify these leads for you. Number four is automated follow-ups, which means AI can continue to follow up and follow up and follow up and follow up with your people until they basically tell you to go away or they close as a client. Number five is data driven insights. This speaks for itself. AI is basically data. And we use these large language models to break down that data into stuff that is palatable. So we can really, really look into insights, analyze large groups of data with AI and see what's working faster. Number six is language processing. Whatever people say or throw at you, for example, if they use slang, if they use shorthand, if they use a different language, AI can translate it, can understand it, and can have that information readily available for you to understand and also be able to communicate to your clients no matter how bad their language, English, shorthand, shortcuts are. Number seven is cost reduction. As you can tell, AI can speak to thousands of people at one time, which would be impossible for one person to do. Most people can't multitask. They believe they can, but they can't. But AI can truly be doing multiple tasks for you at the same time in the background and you don't have to do it. Imagine AI is making your calls, AI is booking appointments, AI is messaging your prospects, AI is replying to emails. And all you have to do is look at it and see what you actually need to take action on, which is go ahead and shake hands, maybe call to build a bit of rapport after AI has done 80% of the work for you. Number eight is scalability. Obviously, you can employ a large number of people, or you can just have AI do a large amount of work for you at scale, in volume, and it doesn't break. You don't have to manage it individually like human beings. All you have to do is go in the code, change a few things, and that's it. And number nine is integrating with other systems. You can use AI with a bunch of different CRMs, with a bunch of different softwares and integrate it. And this is the capabilities of artificial intelligence. So why on earth would you use it? Well, it speaks for itself. You need speed. AI provides that speed. It allows you to do things in volume. It allows you to scale faster. And if you don't use it, your competition definitely is going to be using it. And it's not AI that's going to destroy your business, but it's the people who are using AI who are going to destroy your business. Now, here are some of the practical applications of AI. This is not me telling you about, oh, go to ChatGPT and type in a few things. I'm talking about actual software applications that aren't just readily available to the public. Number one is AI messaging assistant. You can have AI doing your emails, AI responding to prospects that come into your ecosystem. You can have AI automating workflows, taking you out of the system. Number two is AI listing descriptions. You can employ AI to create listing descriptions for you, generate a video with your face and your voice and your tonality in it, and create an entire listing video without you having to lift a finger. Number three is AI voice agents, which is AI that calls on your behalf for your business. So these are some of the practical applications that aren't just you going into ChatGPT, but they're actual software applications. Now, the easiest way to start with AI is by joining my free community for realtors. We literally teach you how to build an AI chatbot for free using software. Something that you can do might take you maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, but we show you how to do it step by step for free. So that link will be in the description below. Now, I just want to expand a bit more on these powers of artificial intelligence. So if we go back to our board here, we've already established that when you use real human beings, the system breaks, right? You're breaking people's brains here in the system. So we've established that there's only so much that the brain can take before you are clouded and it stops working. Maybe you're stressed, maybe your kids are being annoying, maybe you're going through divorce, whatever it is. You can't handle that much work, especially when you're trying to scale at volume in your real estate agency. So, what do? You put all of these systems into AI. All the messaging, right? Messaging, emails, calls. You've got listing descriptions. You've got some paperwork, right? You've got ads, etc., etc. Anything to do with language, voice, you've got pictures you can edit. You can put all of this into AI and it can do it for you at least at 80 to 90% proficiency, which means you take yourself out of most of these systems just by using AI. You don't have to be messaging everyone who comes through the door. They get qualified through AI. You don't need VAs. You don't need an assistant. You don't need to be responding to every single email. AI will categorize it for you. You don't need to be getting on all those calls to cold call, to warm call, to check up on clients, to wish people happy birthday. You can have a list of your clients' birthday and have AI call them on their birthday with your voice and your tonality every single year. Imagine how much that's going to work to build relationships. You can have AI doing your listing descriptions. This is a really annoying thing for real estate agents. You can have it doing your paperwork, editing it, whatever documents you need to type up, run it through AI. You can have it in your ads workflow, etc., etc. So these are some of the things that take up most of your time that you can just hand off to AI. And what you're trying to achieve is a symbiotic relationship between you and AI. AI isn't going to be shaking hands with your people. AI isn't going to be building these relationships. AI might close some deals for you, but we're going to need you to be at the end of the funnel. But you need to ensure that you're using it at the very best, at the very most, in order to scale, to have better relationships with your clients, because people are going to appreciate you more if you respond immediately. Your clients are going to appreciate you more if you call them every year and say happy birthday, thank you for doing business with us. And it's all AI. So it works for you and it works for them. If you want to learn how to build this for free, go and subscribe to my school in the description below, and we'll show you how to do every single thing step by step. I'll see you there.